Hi, y'all. This is April underscore the Divine Goddess. Underscore the Divine Goddess on all platforms. Or maybe I should take out the underscore. Anyway, this message is about the true. I always talk about the big release, and my thing is divine love, right? Today, this is about self love. King of Cups, you. I'm hearing my message is always followed by a song. I don't know why, right? But on YouTube, I get copyrighted and I can't play music. But I'm hearing, are you? Mm-mm. Are you? You're beautiful. You're spiritual. You're amazing. Like earthly and I heard diabolical. And something wants me to fix this because I know it's out of alignment. One side is my old real estate office that I no longer work in, so I guess you guys got to see that. This is Paris, and I always would say that that was a place that I always wanted to visit. Is the Eiffel Tower, and either you are admiring someone, or they are admiring you. In 147, when I looked up, you guys are afraid to experience this type of life. 155. I just heard "Take the Bull by the Horn," and since I can't play music over here on YouTube, this will probably be on Instagram too. 212 is significant. This person is your divine partner. I just heard your true north. So there's a Cancer. Do you want me to take this? There's a Cancer. Okay. And an earth sign that's, I don't know why I said Cancer, because I usually would have said border sign. That's going to battle for your love, or that's going to be the relationship. But I thought that was going to be the relationship. 706 is really significant for you. Okay, 255. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Either that's your energy and this person who wants to be with you energy, or the parties involved. You guys are separating from someone that doesn't. I guess I'm going to take this justice card because here's the battle. I'm going to try to set the table. I just heard set the mood. Now I would usually like try to hide my arms and try to, and I'm like, why? But whoever you are, you're a daredevil, and you do things that are not of this world, and that makes, like, they see how you have the world in your hand and you just like forget it, even though I know it's too good to be true. I'm gonna go after it because God is gonna lead me there. That's you. You're gonna take the bull by the horn. You see him holding a wand that they gave you. You're like, I ain't gotta fight. God got this. Whew. Confirmation. I'm gonna tell you, I just watched another reader, and I know he's connected to my soul tribe, and whenever I get spacey or out of the way, he comes, God source. Wow, that's no signal source. When I have no signal, source sends him in. Like, just, I don't even follow him. Well, I follow him on Instagram, and I just started. I'm not going to tell y'all who he is, but he touches my soul. Today, he showed me who I am. And I was like, God. Like, I know he works for God, or like, he's connected to source so deep. 505. Demolition work scheduled to begin this week. Last remnants of Francis Scott Key Bridge. So today, whoever is seeing this, the last battle will be fought or has been fought. You no longer have to fight. You're going to allow God to do the work. And this is what's going to propel you to your next destination. Your justice move, your new space, 544. Whoever you are, yeah, you're just going to sit there and hold the sword of peace and tranquility, because you don't want to be bothered anymore. And God is going to take over and take the space, take your throne, put you, because you don't want to be bothered anymore. You have things to do, big fish to fry, 3 wands. You're going places, and God is going to propel you forward. Now, I mean, the old me would take this and just use it. But since it didn't fall out, I'm going to show it to you. Yeah, you in this water sign or earth sign. And then I heard fire placements. I don't do signage, but whoever you are, you must do it. It's definitely a water sign, or you're a water sign. It's definitely an emperor, okay? God is so funny, because I tried to shuffle and he like, I told you to show it. So there you go, the emperor. They want me to show you this. OMG. So, wow. Okay, God, because this is me. This is the way my lives operate. This is your soulmate. Whatever this man did to me this morning, you guys, Texas is so significant. This is your soulmate. And wow, you heard the TV? They are not giving up. Texas is significant. This is definitely a divine union of the hearts. Okay, because this is a divine union of the hearts. I don't know if you had to forge through this heartache, or you both did, right? I didn't want to do this. I wanted the cards to fall out, and God said, okay, right now, you want the cards to fall out? You want to switch up who you are because of the world doesn't accept you? 808. Well, it was actually 0808. God is in control. And you just let God take over. And for that, you're going to be rewarded with all the blessings. You, whoever you are, you're going to get a new idea. It says clarifying life situations. This is something that I've had on my table forever, right? And I read it, but I never share it. It says, you will make many changes before settling satisfactory. You're going places. And you got a whole soul tribe of angels forging the way for you, okay? Yes, you're alone right now. You're in the independent beauty. You're a star. Because I'm hearing you're a star. You're a star. At whatever kind of star you are. 906, 909. All the negative energy in your life is being completed. And in some of you guys, this fire sign could be a negative energy for you. Somebody who forged a Sagittarius is what I just heard, in a Leo, who forged. You may have prominent fire placements, but there are 2 fire signs, because I just feel heavy now and confused, but I'm in control. God is in control. When I saw the person do his reading, he talked about this light. And we all read these cards differently. I see evil when I see this right now. I feel like there's an evil presence that wants to take you out because, and I'm hearing Gemini. I see an evil presence that wants to take you out because they can't be you. And something about the Emperor, because I just looked down and the Emperor like caught my eye. So maybe, I don't think that this Gemini or this fire sign person can have the Emperor, but they throw themselves at the Emperor because they're beautiful. And then I looked at this card when I just slid it across, and my mind said, Grim Reaper, okay? And then as I moved the cards over, this is you, knowing all the scenario, and B and J may be significant. You're knowing everything about what's going on around you, because I don't think you're in a relationship with the Emperor. Some kind of way, these may be your exes, and they just fiery and passionate about hurting your heart, and Ten of Swords and catastrophic Texas flood, dead, dozens missing, after torrential rains, 82. Texas is significant. I'm not sure why. Maybe for this message. But this just happened today. It's July the 7th, 07. July 07. I hate to say this, but I heard you overcame the storm. Whoever you are, because this message won't be for everybody. That Eiffel Tower is significant. Me, 705 is significant. I see this 7 and 5 is significant. So they may be a life path numbers. I see this Texas as a sign of clarity for today. Your big release. You overcoming all the storms. It says over debris and proud mangled cars. Everything that was thrown at you, you eluded. And I know that you all would, of the normalcy, would say, how does she use that tragic accident as a confirmation? Because I know what life is, and I know that things happen for a reason, and we don't all get to live forever. I just heard easy come, easy go. It's all in the way you're living. And when it's time to cleanse the earth, God will step in, right? You have been, Source will step in, because that's what the TV says, because it says no signal again, right? So it says no signal, and then at the bottom a big Source, because the storms that you have endured, the toxic energy, I see this as the plan. I see this as you and a partner, whether it's a male or female, whatever you, I just heard whatever you're into, because that's how your heart works, because these are two energies. The images of a man and a woman. But for me, I see two beautiful spirits, because nothing gets tainted until we touch down in the matrix and activate the free will. We all come here as beautiful energies, okay? No matter what, you go through a light and boom, you're here. Beautiful spirit energies. It's what you decide to do when you get here. Left, right, whatever, right? I see this as your higher power. If you call it the universe, the devil, I don't know what you worshiping. Because we all, as long as it's something higher than you, you don't think you just automatically combust out of the ground, then this message may be for you, okay? This is an energy, this is an energy, but this here, the three of coins, the triangle for me, is a part of the plan. Good, the bad, the cause, the effect, the ending, or the new beginning. Triangle effect, right? There's a cause effect in the I heard opportunity or the completion. Thank you, God. Cause effect completion. Eiffel Tower. Cause effect at the bottom where they sealing the metal to the ground so it doesn't move. Completion. At the top, cause to get you up there to see the beautiful remnants of the world, or whatever the Eiffel Tower does. If you can climb it, I don't know. I've never been there. And then when you come down, the descending, the effect, you're relieving whatever that pressure is. Because if you're going all the way up that Eiffel Tower, it's pressure, baby. Pressure, right? Devastation, because your body is not used to that altitude. And then you come down to the ground. Completion, okay? So, the triangle effect. For whoever you are, they told me to move the battle. The battle is not yours. So you don't have to worry about it anymore. You continue to do the work that God put in front of you. Continue to follow your path, okay? The path of righteousness. Wow. I saw this, but I didn't know where it was going to be. 68 may be significant. Victory. And then I saw the juggle card. It says no more juggling. You're now balancing your world out, your life out. After the storm. After the tower. After the tower, what goes up comes down. And then on the ground, there's a completed cycle. Yeah, you had to go through hell. You had to clean out your space. Throw things out of your tower, which is your vessel, which is you. And on the ground, new things are growing. See the tree? New things are growing and developing. The clouds are dissipating. They're going up. A ray in hope. Wow. I hope you heard the TV. Because that's what's coming for you. Woo. Because you understood the assignment. 1755. You stood on the battlefield for your source, your creator. I was going to say God because I believe in God. And that's who I pray to. So put your energy in that space, whatever you speak out to, okay? Yes, and every time I see this this Knight of Wands now, with the wand, because I feel like the wand is the saving grace. I hear da 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 da. Voila. So this is the way I see it. Dun, 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 dun. The wand. It is on its way to you. And you're getting the wand. The gift of life. Salvation. For everything you've been through. So, I heard keep forging the way. Your life is about to be balanced out. Maybe this earth sign, as we already discussed. And there's a water sign here as well. Okay? And here's the love of your life. And this is the message. And I'm so grateful and so blessed to have met this individual. I'm 1919. To help me with this message this morning. He doesn't read cards the way I do. He's more peaceful with it. And he gets in detail with it. But God gives me the message the way that my collective, or my besties as I call you all, can ingest it. So, I heard God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing of you and your divine counterpart. And will it make you rich? Because most of us are always looking for the big nest egg. Yes, it will make you rich at the level where God needs you to be, your source, your creator. You guys, my name is April_the Divine Goddess on all platforms. And this is all about the big release to receive. And if you get this message, it was definitely for you. Because when I got up this morning, I was out of it last night. And God said, okay, you have won. His was coming. And he clarified it with my soul brother, who I happened to fell in love with the first day that I saw him. Like, his energy is so robust, and whenever I'm going through a little spacey thing, some kind of way he shows up on my timeline. So if this, and you're going through that spacey thing, because I hate the claim that I'm hurt or whatever, I'll be like, I'm going through something. I don't know what it is, but it's over. You remove that energy, and God will cleanse the way. You have a big union, one of life in the other 21, and the other one with each other. You have a date with destiny. This person is going to change your life for the better, is what I heard. And then I heard, I'll take you to the candy shop. 50 Cent, you and that song is amazing. And every time I hear it, I'm like, dun, 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 dun. Okay, and blue is significant, okay? You guys, this has been April Baker, the Divine Maker. That's what I just heard. That is too funny, Spirit. But all of my information for you to book with me will be below. My website is below, so if you want to book with me. Also, I have a live over on TikTok that's always lit. I be cracking up, going crazy, but it's necessary for the moment. So you guys, all of my TikTok information will be below. Well, actually, I'm April_the Divine Goddess on all platforms. This message here will be on YouTube and TikTok. TikTok, oh God. TikTok is my playground, but YouTube is where the big dogs are. So this is for you all. So thank you all for trusting me with your energy. I return you your energy and I call back mine. Be sure to check out below. That's where I'm at, okay? All of my information is below. And just if you made it this far, July the 27th at 8 a.m., I'm going to be in the park at Druid Hill Park. Entrance on the basketball side. I don't know what's about to happen, but I have to speak about it. 8 a.m. Druid Hill Park. With the boots on the ground, okay? I'm going to put my boots on the ground. I know God wants me to do this. It's some kind of way it's going to bring the community together. I'm also a real estate agent in Maryland, which, I don't know. I love to do, but everything that we want to do, God sometimes just make a pathway for us to get to our next destination. And I do believe that me and channeling messages is the gift from God. My passion and purpose is real estate. Okay. Well, okay. So I probably can do both, but for how long? I don't know. So meet me in the park and get your boots on the ground. I wish 803 Fresh would come join us. And if you haven't heard that boots on the ground, not just hear it, listen to it. It's all about getting up and getting moving. It's not about the line dance itself. There's a meaning. There's a message to get the boots on the ground. One, for me, with the walk, I want to get to know the community. One, I'm a real estate agent, and two, the Nextdoor app has drove me to 2424 to want to meet the whole entire community, because I always post something great, and this is a way. So you guys, July the 27th, 8 a.m., I heard there's going to be a revolution. And yes, I'm dressing up. I'm actually about to order my shirt and my hat. And I'm going to tie some bandanas around my leg and put my sweatshirt on and walk 2 laps But only thing I can think of instead of a DJ is us bringing out earbuds and me posting the line dance music. My hope is, my prayer is that we all get a big old line dance going and we get out there in the community and truly get our boots on the ground. Just to do it. I mean, all the businesses, you guys come out there and show up and meet each other, exchange business cards. I don't care. Just come out like we used to. We used to have big old block parties, right? I don't care. Who am I? I'm April Baker, the deal maker, real estate extraordinaire. Okay? So come on out. Do something different. I'm going to be in New Orleans on July the 12th. I'm going to be at the Tree of Hope. I'm definitely going to do a reading because that's who I am. And right there, I'm sure God is going to bust me wide open. So yeah, I can't wait. I'll see you guys soon. Boots on the ground in Baltimore City. We'll have the biggest line dance. We probably make history out there, especially in Baltimore City. I love y'all. Sending y'all love and light. And for all of y'all who been setting my energy, I return you your energy and I call back mine. And I'll see you guys soon. Love y'all.